Happy Friday, everyone. How's it going? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Marcella Wilson, and what I do is I help women start short-term rental businesses. I'm on here every day, every day, every day, every day. I'm on Facebook, Pinterest, hey Pinterest, Instagram. I'm on here every day talking about short-term rental properties, showing people how to get there set up, how to make it profitable, how to make coins, how to get your listings up and running, and just how to deal with the day-to-day of running a short-term rental property or an Airbnb or a vacation rental. I help people do that. So my husband and I own several short-term rental properties that have been they are very successful. They've been out of the gate successful. And other people are like, can you help us set up ours? Can you help me set up ours? So we help them set it up. And like now this is like a thing. So I'm on there every day, not long, for about 10 or 15 minutes talking about short-term rental properties. So I believe you can build the life of your dreams, one Airbnb of your time. I'm doing that, and I help other people do that as well. So for the past couple of days, we've been talking about Airbnb reviews, right? Because as having a short-term rental property, right? Hopefully people will book your property. And when they book your property, they get the opportunity to leave a review for other people that are thinking about staying. So we were talking about how to get a 5-star review. We also talked about what to do if you don't get a 5-star review, right? So we've been talking about that all week. So it's Friday. And, Fridays are usually days where people, jet out or check into a short-term rental or check out. But I wanted to talk about something kind of related to reviews today. I want to talk about what happens when you ruin someone's vacation, or what happens when you ruin someone's stay at your short-term rental or your Airbnb, because it happens. And if it hasn't happened, it will happen. And you need to know how to deal with it. So what do I mean? What do I mean? Okay, let me just give you a scenario of what happened to me in one of my short-term rental properties. One of my short-term rental properties has a pool. It's in a warm location. It's in a vacation spot. So a lot of people renting that house are on vacation. Well, this summer, it was several families booked that house from me for about a week, and the pool heater broke, right? We have a heated pool so that, you don't jump in the pool and it's freezing, which I hate. So the pool heater broke. So as a result, and there was something like wrong with the sensors, like nothing worked on the pool. So as a result, these families could not use the pool the whole time that they were there. And they were not happy. They were cool about it, but they were not happy, right? Because who wants to go on vacation? You have this pool in the house and you can't get in the pool. You can't get in because, we got to do all this stuff to it to get it working right. On top of that, the guests that stay in that house pay a fee, a pool heat fee, right? What is a pool heat fee? A pool heat fee is a charge that I bill the guests on top of their booking fee to use the pool, because we have to heat the pool, right? And that goes towards that makes our electricity bill increase, right? So it's very common to charge a pool heat fee if you have a pool and the ability to heat the pool. So one day we'll talk about how you can upsell your clients and things like that. Pool heat is one way to do that, but we're not talking about that today. But I want you to know that this family paid, since it's $25 a day for pool heat. So they paid about almost $200 for pool heat. And then the pool, they couldn't get in the pool. So what do you do when you ruin someone's vacation? So in this case, the family contacted me right before they were leaving. Now they didn't contact me, immediately. I guess they were too busy, vacationing. But they didn't contact me immediately. But a couple days before they were about to check out, they said, "Hey, we just want to let you know that we were not able to use the pool, and it's broken, and we couldn't use it at all during our stay." So, and they were like, we actually paid a fee to use, we had to use pool heat fee. So we had to pay this, and we're not happy that we had to pay this fee and we couldn't even use the pool, right? So what did I do? I immediately apologized to them. I immediately thanked them for letting me know about the situation. And then I immediately refunded their pool heat fee. Okay, those are the three things that I did, and you should do if you ever encounter a situation where you can potentially ruin your guest's vacation. You apologize, you resolve the situation, resolve it as much as you can, right? You thank them for staying, and then you return fees. Okay. So I returned that several $100s that they paid for pool heat fee. And I've talked to other hosts who have been kind of particular, and they feel they don't want to return anything, any kind of fees. They're like, well, they were staying at the house. They shouldn't, you shouldn't return any money because they stayed in the house. And I'm just like, well, they couldn't use the pool and they paid a pool heat fee. So therefore, I'm going to return the money. So some people feel like, they're just really, really against returning any money. But listen, if you kind of almost ruin someone's vacation because they stayed in your house, your vacation rental, your Airbnb, and something is wrong, something broke, which prohibits them from enjoying the house, you need to give them their money back ASAP. You don't need to make them wait, or let me see if, I can investigate. You need to return the money pronto. You need to apologize, and you need to resolve the matter as quickly as you can. So that's what I did, and the people actually left me a 5-star review because I was a little bit nervous. I admit I was a little bit nervous because, when things go wrong, sometimes people are not happy, and even if they're cool about it, they'll still mention it in a review, right? But they left me a 5-star review, and they didn't say anything about the pool heat being broken. So I believe they didn't say anything because I was able to resolve the matter so quickly, and I was able to return their money back. So all that to say is that, look, you have a house, or you're renting out a room, you're renting out a condo, you're renting out something. It's inevitable that things are going to break while your guests are in it, occupying it. Stuff is going to go wrong. That's just part of life. That happens in the house that you live in. That's going to happen in whatever short-term rental property you're renting out, right? Stuff is going to break. Stuff is going to go wrong. I don't want anybody to think that, someone has this perfect listing where nothing happens in that house. No, a pipe is going to leak. A chair is going to get broken. The pool heat's not going to work. Something's going to happen, right? Your job is to mitigate the damage, right? Apologize to your guests and resolve it as quickly as possible, and if need be, refund them all or some of the money, right? That's how you get high ratings and make your guests happy, even if you kind of ruined their vacation. No one wants to go on vacation. It's like, man, I couldn't even use the pool, right? No one wants that, but they were pretty cool about it. I'm happy about that. So these are the kind of things that I work with my clients. I work with clients and I help them get their short-term rental property up and running, and I help them get it profitable. So if that's something that you said you were going to do in 2019, you want to get your Airbnb up and running, or that's something that you have a goal to do in 2020, I'm your girl. So what you can do is you can click on the link. If it's Instagram, the link is in my bio. If it's on Facebook, the link is in the comments. In Periscope, you can go to marcellawilson.com and you'll see start a short-term rental. You can click there and it'll take you to where you can sign up for a free 1-hour strategy session with me. You can call, I can see what you got going on. We can work it out and go from there, right? See if I can help you or not. But the goal is that you get your short-term rental property up and running as soon as possible and get those coins, right? Airbnb made like a $9 billion profit last quarter, not last year, just last quarter. Go get your coins, okay? I'm trying to tell you, go get them. All right, so also I want to say, please follow me. If you're on Instagram, follow me. I'm on here every day talking about, dropping nuggets of knowledge about short-term rentals. If you're on Periscope, follow me, please. If you're on Facebook, follow me. So, you can see all my videos where I talk about how to create a bomb short-term rental property. All right, so it's Friday, or as my girls say, Friday. It's Friday, and I'm about to go out to dinner, which I am very excited about. So I'm going to get out of here. But remember, I believe you can build the life of your dreams one Airbnb at a time. I'm going to do that for me and my family, and I help other families do that as well. So I'm about to get out. Ooh, I just saw my cousin join. What's up, John? How you doing? I see you all the time on Facebook, you and your son looking so handsome. Hi. All right, so I'm going to get out of here because we are going to dinner, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited because I kind of haven't eaten today. I don't know, I have a bad habit of just like being so busy that I forget to eat. Am I like the only one who does that too? I love you too, John. John is my beautiful cousin. All right, sending love to everyone. I'll catch you later. Bye, Facebook.